everybody, my name is GeGe. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have a daily yoga flow. So this can be done any time of day, any day of the week, and it's just to get your body moving. This will work all parts of your body. We'll be engaging the core. There'll be options for more advanced modifications. You can take or leave them if you wish. All you need is your mat and then potentially a pair of blocks if you're somebody you know that you like to bring the ground up to you. So let's get started in a comfortable seated position of your choice. For me, this is cross-legged. For you, it might be something different. You can even seat yourself up on your block. You're going to close down the eyes and ground through your seat. Take a deep breath in. And exhale all the way out. And in. All the way out. And just taking a second to notice the ground beneath you, all the parts of the body that are touching the earth, and then extending up through the spinal column, finding energy all the way up and out through the top of the head. Same time, the shoulders are pulling down, so you got a nice long neck. We're going to take some counted breath here, so we're going to be breathing in for a count of 4 and exhaling for a count of 6, really extending those exhales. So let's all take a deep breath in together. Empty all the way out. Option to bring the hands to the belly. Here we go. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Out 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In 1, 2, 3, 4. Out 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In 1, 2, 3, 4. Out 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In 1, 2, 3, 4. Out 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In 1, 2, 3, 4. Out 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last time. In 1, 2, 3, 4. Out 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let it go. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all the way out. Empty out. And just take a second to maybe set an intention for today's practice. And blink open the eyes. Let's get moving. So coming onto our hands and knees, tabletop position. We're going to start by warming up the wrists. So start taking a circular motion from right to left. Spread out the fingers, gently grip your mat or the ground beneath you. And then change direction. Coming back to your neutral tabletop position, inhale here and exhale. Think about bringing the navel towards the spine, closing the gap between the bottom rib and the hips. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin, lift the chest. Exhale, round everything in, slide the shoulder blades away from one another. Cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. One more time. Arch, exhale, and round, and coming back to your neutral tabletop position. Now we're going to switch on the core a little bit, so we're going to go into a bird dog variation. So extend your left leg back, extend your right arm forward and lift them off the ground. Now you want to be thinking about those hip bones facing down towards the mat and extending through both limbs. Plug that right shoulder back into its socket. Inhale here. Exhale, crunch knee to elbow. Inhale to take knee and elbow outwards. Exhale, crunch them back in towards each other. Inhale, extend. And exhale, down. Exactly the same thing on the other side. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch in. Inhale, take them outwards. Exhale, crunch them in. Inhale, extend. And exhale down. One more each side, really trying to stay as stable as you can. Crunch in. Inhale, outwards. Exhale, crunch back in through the center. Inhale to extend as long as you can. And exhale down with control one more time. Inhale out super long. Exhale, crunch in. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, bring it, gather it all back into the midline. Inhale, extend. Exhale, down. Beautiful job, everybody. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips high, downward facing dog. Taking a moment here to bend one knee and then the other, pushing the ground away. Beautiful. And wherever you are, just take a moment in stillness. Okay, bringing the left foot down to anchor, you're going to take your right leg all the way up to the sky, three-legged dog, keeping the hips closed, so even slightly turning the right toes in and towards the left. Exhale, round through the spine, tuck the knee in towards the chest, and then step the right foot through between the hands. Nice. Low lunge. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up to the sky, squeeze the inner thighs towards each other. Exhale, right hand comes down to the right thigh and take a side body stretch over towards the right with that left arm. Just a nice subtle side body movement. Inhale here. Exhale brings you back to center. Inhale, grow tall through the arms. Exhale, fingertips come down to your mat or to two blocks, and we straighten the right leg. We hinge our hips back, half splits, really flexing through that foot. Inhale, roll back to your low lunge and take the arms up. Inhale here. Exhale, hands come to prayer at heart center. We're going to take a dynamic twist motion here now. So you're going to start to twist to your right for 1, 2, 3, 4, and this time you're going to take your arms into a twisted lunge. So you want to be taking your left upper arm to your right thigh, to the outside of the leg, and then pushing leg into arm, arm into leg. You're going to turn your chest up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in here and exhale. One more in, one more out. Now look to the top of the mat. You're going to take your left knee off the floor, and with one smooth motion, without ungluing the prayer hands from your right leg, you're going to bring your left foot into a twisted chair. There you go, and it helps to look at your big toes. Now just check that your knees are in line with each other and come a little bit further into that twist, really rotating through the spine. Inhale here. Exhale, stay in that chair pose. You're going to bring the arms back to center, come high onto the toes, and start to come down to your toe stand. Inhale, hold here. Exhale, hands forward. We're going to take a nice roll back. And then landing maybe into boat pose. So you have the option to bring the toesies down. You can bring them at a bent angle here, holding on to the backs of your legs. You can reach your arms forward. Maybe you want to extend the legs. Completely up to you. Inhale here. Exhale, low boat. So lowering your seat, lowering your lower back. Coming back up. And then cross the feet, rolling over the feet. Step it back to plank pose. Knees up or knees down here, take a vinyasa. Inhale to cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all the way out. Beautiful. All of that on the other side. Here we go. So anchor through the right heel. Reach your left leg all the way up to the sky. Exhale, left foot through between the hands, low lunge. Keeping those legs engaged towards each other. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, find that side body stretch. Left hand onto the left thigh and reach the right arm up and over towards the left. Squeeze the bum cheeks to keep the legs engaged. Bring the arms back up. Inhale. Exhale, fingertips go down, hinge the hips back, straighten the left leg, half splits. Inhale. Exhale, roll it back through to your lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands come together to prayer at heart center. We're going to take those dynamic twists. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 4. This time, you're going to take that hook of the prayer hands, bringing the right upper arm to the left thigh. Then from here, you really want to rotate the spine as much as possible so that the hands come towards heart center. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out, turning your right eyeball towards the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, look down, look forward, lift the back knee and power forward into your twisted chair. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, deepen your chair. Turn your torso forward, high onto the toes, crouch down, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to roll back. Landing in your boat. Whatever that looks like for you, you might need to take a couple of rocks. All good. Low boat. Nice. Back to your boat. Cross over the ankles and take your vinyasa, whatever that looks like for you, whichever version, keeping your elbows nice and close to the body. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale to downward facing dog. Now we're going to do all of that again, that same flow, but I'm going to give you options to add on should you want them. You can keep the flow exactly as it is otherwise. Inhale, anchor through the left heel. Take the right leg up to the sky. This time you can open the hip and maybe stack the hips one on top of each other, bending the knee. Exhale, you're going to bring that foot through between the hands, same as before, low lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, side body stretch with that left arm reaching up and over. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale, fingertips come down and hinging it back to your half splits, flexing the right toes. Inhale here. Exhale, round through the spine and see if you can lift that right heel off the ground for 3, for 2, for 1. Just a little compression core challenge. Roll it through to your low lunge again. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, draw them to heart center in prayer. Dynamic twist. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this time, taking that prayer hook and then looking over your right shoulder up towards the sky. Maybe this time you lift that back knee straight away. Inhale here. Exhale, look forward to the top of your mat and charge yourself forward into that twisted Utkatasana chair pose. Inhale here. Exhale, I'm going to give you the option here to go into side crow if you want to. If not, you can stay in this twisted chair, no problem. Whoop. So coming down to a crouch, you're going to stay twisted. Maybe you're going to bring that upper arm a little bit further down over your leg. You're going to give yourself a bit of a shelf here. So you'll find that one arm is closer to the knee and the other is closer to your bum over here. Now, bringing the hands down, you're going to keep leaning, look forward, not down. So looking forward and leaning and really bending those elbows until maybe you lift the left foot off the ground, maybe the right one. Inhale and exhale. Last breath in and bring yourself back. Good job. Wherever you are, bring yourself to that toe stand. Exhale, roll back and into your boat pose. Inhale. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, roll over your feet. Take a vinyasa or just go straight to downward facing dog. Yogi's choice. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, deep breath out. Gorgeous. Other side, here we go. Inhale, reach that left leg up to the sky. Option now to bend the knee, stack the hips one on top of the other. maybe looking under your left arm. Inhale here. Exhale, bring that left foot through between the hands into your low lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fingertips come down, hinge it back, half splits, really flex through that left foot. Inhale here, flat back. Exhale, round through the spine, push through the fingertips, give yourself space and lift that heel for 3, for 2, for 1. Bring it down. Always a good option for a play. Coming back into your low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, hands to prayer. Dynamic twist, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and find that prayer hook up and over and outside the left thigh, and then shoulders away from the ears, looking up to the sky with your right eyeball. Take a deep breath in. Maybe as you exhale, you're lifting that back knee. Now looking to the top of the mat. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Twisted Utkatasana. Sitting the hips nice and low. Same options here. You can either come into side crow on this side, or you can stay in this twisted chair. So if you're coming into side crow, you're bringing the hands down, you're making sure that that right arm is really far over the left leg, and then you're going to look forward, not underneath you, because you look underneath you, you'll end up underneath you. Looking forward, really, really bend the elbows in and towards each other, and find your side crow. For 3, for 2, for 1. And coming back to center, and maybe not landing so elegantly. Beautiful. Coming to your toe stand, take a deep breath in. Exhale, round through the spine, roll back. Coming into boat pose. Low boat. Last one, high boat. Roll over your feet. And take a vinyasa, whatever that looks like for you. Inhale, really open through the shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower down the knees. You made it. Extended child's pose. Big toes to touch, knees as wide as the mat. And lower your forehead down. Deep breath in, expand the rib cage. Exhale, let it all go. Look to the top of your mat and start to roll your weight down onto your belly. Beautiful. Plant the left palm. You're going to keep that left elbow nice and lifted, and the right arm is going to reach out, straight out from your right shoulder. So we'll look something like this. Lift the left leg, or the left foot rather, and you're going to roll over towards your right. So coming into broken wing pose. So you can take that foot up and over. You can plant it on the ground beneath you. Option to maybe bend the right knee and plant the right foot as well, and then let the head rest down onto the ground. If none of this is good for you, you can actually just keep your legs together and straight and be here. Taking 3 breaths here. Stretching through the pec and the shoulders. One more breath. As you exhale, rolling your way back to center. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So extending your left arm, plant the right hand into the ground, lift the right elbow. Inhale, lift the right foot. Exhale, roll to your left and take that right foot up and over with you. Again, option to just roll to your side like so. Take a deep breath in and out. Winding the practice down. One more. Beautiful. Rolling your way back to center, and then we're going to take both hands, stack them one on top of the other. Rest your forehead down, and you're going to bring your left knee up to about hip height, giving a little lizard on a wall, And just taking this gentle hip stretch. Think about pushing your left knee down into the ground, and this should actively bring your left hip down as well. Take a deep breath in and all the way out. Relax the glutes in and out. And bring that left leg back down and just simply swap it for your right leg. So bringing your right knee to about the height of the right hip. And again, little half froggy stretch, half lizard, whatever you would like to call it. And then pressing that right knee down. Beautiful. And again, bringing that right leg back, and we're simply going to roll over for Shavasana. So taking that right arm underneath the left one and just letting that roll you over. And here it is, the final rest. Not too long today, but just enough to regain your energy. Opening the legs nice and wide. Allowing the eyelids to softly close. Maybe noticing where in the body you feel the breath. Is it your belly, your chest? And just noticing without judgment. The temperature of the air coming through your nostrils and out through your nose or mouth. Start to bring your attention back into the room. Maybe wiggle the fingers and the toes, maybe some gentle head movements. Bring the knees in towards the chest and give yourself a gentle rock from side to side. And then rolling into whatever side you choose, coming into a fetal position. Pressing into the grounded hand to bring yourself back up to a seat, back to where we started. And take a big clearing breath in. Exhale out. Hands to prayer at heart center. The light and the love in me honors the light and the love in you. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I'll see you on your mat very soon. Thank you.